doubt has been firmly. I was meditating today, and so I've learned there's two ways, right? Sometimes it's good to hold on to something and hold it and peer over it and stare at it and understand it. But sometimes it's necessary to not do it at all. Sometimes it's good to just have your hands free and not grip onto this thing or just whatever and just be right. I had to learn how to balance between both states. I had to learn how to balance between both states. And today I was doing this. I was just like operate. I was just basking in my freedom. That's it. That's what I would say. That's the best way to describe this feeling. I was just basking in freedom. I didn't have to, basking in freedom. My mind, I was just letting my mind do its thing, just race. Just do you. Go do you. Boom. And then I began to think. I was like, I operate the best. I operate the best. When do I operate the best? I think I was thinking about that. I think I was thinking about when I operated the best. Everyone always says, be grateful, be grateful, be grateful. Right? But I'm now about to break down the power that gratitude enables you with, because this is real life things. Okay, there are true actual benefits to having a gratitude mindset over whatever, like the alternative, right? Constant grumbling, whatever the case may be. It's more than just say, oh, like be grateful, and then you go into yourself and you say, I'm grateful for my life. You got to really analyze the workings of this. Okay, there's much nuance to this. Okay, it holds a lot. A gratitude mindset can be described as a shift from thinking about everything that you want to everything that you have. Okay, that one thing is so powerful. Okay, it's the numbers for my life. And I don't necessarily have. See, that's the thing. What I was about to say was, I don't necessarily have a lot of physical to show for it, right? Right? But that's the thing I do. I have the same things that I've had that I wasn't grateful for, that I wasn't grateful enough for. I had a little bit of gratitude. And when it began to go from, oh, I'm grateful that I have a bed to sleep in at night. I'm grateful that I have a room. I'm grateful that I have a computer and a camera. I'm grateful, right? But when I just really meditated on the I have part, I have a bed. This is wealth. This is possession. Okay? In biblical times, niggas had camels. All right? And they didn't even have beds, nigga. They just had camels and tents. There was, it was hot in the day. It was cold at night. They lived during that. They slept in that. I have, right? But they were accounted for wealth by what they did possess. What you possess is your wealth. You're rich. You're much richer than you know. You are rich. We're all rich. Everybody lives like a king and a queen, but we're not grateful. We're not grateful enough for this, bro. If anytime I want to get food, basically anytime my body wants anything that I want, Mexican food, DoorDash, anything, DoorDash, Uber. I have that ability to get that. I have a bed. I have this. I have clothes. I have the ability to express myself. I have, right? But we're conditioned to always be in a state of I want. You're always thinking about what you want. It never allows you to be grateful for what you have. So there's a shift in power. When you're always constantly striving for what you want, you don't ever get a refreshment, or you don't ever get revitalized by what you have. And even if you do, you digest it much faster out of your system, and it's gone. That energy's gone. And you're always constantly looking ahead for what you want. You're constantly draining yourself, bro. A shift in perspective is what now, when you're more grateful for what you have, it's like you have more fuel to move forward, right? You can still get things you want, but because you have a deep understanding of what you have, a deep knowledge of what you possess, and it's not just physical, it's about on the inside too. I possess a lot of patience, so because I am patient, I can follow X, Y, and Z. I can do this thing, I can achieve this thing, I can do this thing that I want. But you have to have a good understanding, right? You got to, bro. You got to stay grounded. You got to live in the present. You really do have to have a firm comprehension of your day-to-day activity. You can't constantly be in here thinking, going all the ways out, right? You got to have a firm understanding of who you are on a day-to-day basis and become grateful for every day. Every day. Every day. There's power there, bro. There's so much power. And no matter how strong you are, your ability to access this wisdom will then it will get you so far, bro. If you thought you was Hercules, you're gonna turn into whoever. You're gonna turn into somebody much stronger than him, bro. No matter how strong you are, this will always benefit you. It benefits everyone. So truly become more grateful for what you have, bro. Really. Really. And really understand. Once you become grateful, gratitude is just the light to show you how wealthy you are. Now understand your wealth. What is your wealth? What do you have? Now think about what you have and only what you have. And then enable your next steps. You know what I'm saying? You can achieve and accomplish and touch so much more. Understand it, bro. Understand it. Understand it. Understand it. This is the benefits of gratitude. The benefit of gratitude. The benefit of gratitude. Take what I said, meditate on it, and don't just meditate. That's the thing. Apply it. The true fruits of your life are seen in how you apply wisdom, bro. Do it. Use it. Use it. Please. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to witness it. I've been using this, but now my brain is now excited because it's now thinking of ways that it can use it further. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been grateful for so long, now I see where gratitude has gotten me. Now I'm like, well, I might as well just try to be as grateful as I can and try to apply this everywhere I can. Everywhere I can. I feel so much more free. You access freedom. It's no longer you appreciate how you do things more than sometimes when you get the thing that you was moving to, because you just appreciate the process so much more, or you can deal with the process so much more. It feels more natural. I said enough.